I got these thinking they might be kind of like the art dice I got, where you roll the dice and it gives you an idea on how to. I need my glasses. So there's the Endless Art Challenge, and there's 90 cards for creative inspiration. Pull cards to unlock 25,000 unique combinations. So I thought it might be fun. I gotta take a look at them. I don't know. I really don't know much about it. I just saw them and thought that would be kind of fun to do. Okay. Oh, subject, color, and wild card. So are there instructions anywhere? I guess right here. So there's a couple options. So option 1, unique combination. Pull 1 card from each section. And option 2, draw this in your style. On the back of each prompt card, discover a one-of-a-kind artwork. Oh, okay. And you can draw it in your style. How cool is that? I love this. Okay. So I'm just going to pick one just to look at for the moment. I can't get them out. Okay. So on the back of all of these, draw this in your style. So that's kind of fun. I do like that. All right, I think I'm going to take them out. So this one, the first one is a subject. That's really neat. I like that because there's 2 different ways to do it. They really packed a lot of inspiration into this little package. So there's a lot for color. Oh, they give you different swatches to use. Oh, okay. So sometimes you get 1 color and sometimes you get 4. Sometimes you get 6, 2. And there's some more of the pictures that... Oh, I love that. I would do it with a kitty, though. Oh, that'd be cute. Me and Murphy have the same sweater on. Oh, poor Murphy. Oh, I like these. I like that. Those are cool. Okay. So that is color. And then this is the wild card. This is a neat deck. So this is by Megan Roy. The hashtag is the Endless Art Challenge. All right, this is going to be my first video of 2025. So I kind of wanted to do a New Year's resolution sort of intentions list. I made a list of things that I kind of want to work on for the year. And hopefully I can revisit it at the end of the year and check off that I've done all the things. But in the meantime, anyway, I thought I would try these cards and do a little project of some kind. Let me see, I gotta separate them because I take 1 out of each. So while I'm drawing, I'll talk about this next year, 2025. It's next year because I'm filming this now and it's still 2024. All right, so let's pick a subject. Or should we do one of these? You can choose 3 things, or you can draw something in your own style. Because that looks kind of cool. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, maybe I'll do that instead. All right. I already changed my mind. I really love this deck. I think it's so cool. All right, let me get some. I don't know what I want to do it in. This is one of my new sketchbooks. That's the Art Creations. Oh, it's right on the back. See, I took the little tab that was on the front and I taped it in the inside just so I'd know what it was, and it's right there. All right. I've done a couple of things in here. This is oil pastels. I was just smudging them to see how they look. Look how pretty those colors are. And these were some of the... I might do videos on those. A video on that at some point. This is the intuitive drawing exercises that the Art by Heather does. So what Heather does is, I guess there are different ways to do intuitive drawing. Like, I've seen people just do very abstract kind of throw and paint down, but I like the way Heather does it. She takes whatever. She usually works with the Stabilo Woodies and the Caran d'Ache Neocolor 2s because it's a dry media that can become a wet media. And she'll just take a thing and not really think about it and just draw marks like this, okay? And then she looks at it and makes something out of it. So that's what I was doing with these two things. So like it starts out like this, and while I'm thinking about it, I usually just smudge out the marks I've made. Because to me, I already see a face. I always see faces, so that's generally, it's just going to be a bunch of weird faces, but sometimes I see animals. I'll have to go through and show some of the, this isn't what I was going to do. I was going to do the card. I'll do that afterwards. Okay. I don't know how long this is going to be now. All right, maybe I won't finish the whole thing. I'll just do like a quick, so what she does is she'll do a couple of these, and she does like a quick sketch of what she wants to do, and then I think that's what she does. She does a quick, or is that the timed ones? She does a couple of different things. Anyway, so, oh, I see. See, this could be an eye, and I could do an eye over here, and this could be the nose, right? That could be the nostril, and this could be the teeth. Like that. The hair. And then you could do, it's just really fun because it's like a warm-up to, if you want to do some art, it's just an easy way to get started, and you don't really have to worry about what it looks like because it's just in your sketchbook. You don't have to panic that anybody's going to see it. And I like that. I need that. Then you get like a basic sort of idea of what you're going to do. And then she kind of lets it dry and then comes back to it and, you know, does some finishing touches on it. So that's kind of how it works. But it's really fun. So I've been doing that quite a bit in my new different sketchbooks. I got this because it's similar to the Moleskine one that she has, and I got a Moleskine too. I tend to like working on a thicker paper because I use a lot of water. So I think I'm still going to use it for this, but I think the watercolor book is better for me. So I think I'll just finish this. Well, finish it. I'll just do this to it and let it dry. But I love I can just come up with these weird little faces. I don't know. Okay, so what I wanted to do, let me put a piece of paper in there, just so it doesn't get too out of hand. Okay, I just wanted to add this in. I wasn't sure where I could, because this really isn't worthy of a full video, but I wasn't sure where I could stick this in, but this video right now is kind of a mishmash of a couple things. So I wanted to let you know that I have really changed my mind on these Copica Crayas. I thought they were really great. The color's really nice and it came out, but I had such a hard time with them. The other day, I took them out to use them, and I haven't used them since I got them, and they would not come out. I mean, this will probably come out because I messed around with it. I kept the white one just because I couldn't do anything else with it, but it's fine right now. This is how it was when I first got them, but when I went to use them, they wouldn't work. They were dry. And I kept, you know, pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping, and they just wouldn't, it must have been like there was a little piece stuck in here, and the paint would like bubble up, but it wouldn't come out. It would just be like a big blob. And it was all of them. I did work with this one though, because it was the only one I kept. I'll tell you what I did with them in a minute. And these Grabbies, the same tip, I haven't used them forever, and immediately they work. Of course, this one, I showed you, oh, look how this doesn't work. It didn't work when I first did it. But these all were sitting in a drawer, and I pulled them out, and they were perfect. I mean, there were a couple that were dry. The thing is, And there was one I couldn't really get to work. The thing is with these, you can uncap them and clean out any mess and put them right back. These you can't. In order to do what I did, I had to get like pliers or a wrench or what, no, it's pliers, and wiggle this back and forth until I could get this top off, and then I just poured the paint out. I'll tell you what I did with the paint. This is a little trick. If you have acrylic markers that you'd, or any kind of art supply that you have no more use for, I did this with it. So I know it looks messy, but I didn't want to waste them. I took my tri-tip grabbies that I didn't like, and I took these and I poured the paint out, and I just colored. This was the bamboo sketchbook I got from Five Below, and I just colored all the pages with all the paint markers I did not like and was not going to use, and used them all up so I didn't waste anything, because they were just too used to like give in the giveaway box. So that's why I did that. Plus they were terrible, so I didn't want to give them to anybody anyway. So I was able to use them up, and I'm going to use this as background because this is going to be my little sketchbook for whatever. I can use it for acrylic markers, I can use it for anything, and just it'll be a background color. So I'm using the paint, but I don't have to deal with it anymore. So right now I'm using my Grabbies and the Sharpies and the Artex. The Artex, those are the three that are my favorites. So oh, and the Poscas. I just wanted to add that in there. So don't get these. They're terrible. Okay, I just wanted to say that much. And I guess I'll do it on this page. So let's see. So I'm just going to draw this in my own style. I love these things. But I noticed when she uses her Caran d'Ache ones, she doesn't sharpen them, and that I'm not sure I can do that, because I like to be able to do a pretty precise line, even when I'm trying to be spontaneous and loose. These double-sided ones, I'm not sure I'll get much use out of these. I've been using just one side for whatever color. Because when they mix, they're pretty, muddy. And I tend to like the more vibrant colors, but no, I want to use, no, I want to use the blue. I guess her hair is blue, so. Oh, I forgot her little ears. Let's see. There's a little ear. All right, so let's talk about, or should I, maybe I'll do something. I have to draw the earrings and like the little halo thing, but I might do it on top with something else. So one of the things I want to learn this year and have been wanting to learn forever is digital art. I have an iPad, I have Procreate, I have a book, a physical book, and I've got a Kindle book, and I just don't do it. So I want to do that. I did sign up for a class to do that kind of thing, and I started it, but I haven't really done much with it, so I do want to do that. That's one thing I really want to do this year, because I want to be able to make my own stickers. I just think it would be fun to do that, because I love stickers, and I buy a lot of stickers, and it'd be kind of fun to have my own. And one of the other things is to shop less, because I have a lot of supplies and I want to use them up. So probably be a less amount of hauls, hopefully, if I can stick with this. There's not really anything I need. I mean, if something new comes out, I think I'm not going to challenge myself to like a no buy or anything, but maybe low buy. You know, if I need something, if I run out of something, or if I see something new that that's really different from what I already have and I really want to try. But I just really want to use up what I have. And I am doing a course this year. It's called Let's Face It, and I've done it before. I've done it a couple of years, and it's just all portrait classes. It's an online course, and it's one lesson a week, I think, except for like the last 2 weeks, and they'll do little mini lessons in between too. So it's different artists will come in and do a portrait and walk you through it. And the last time I've done them, I did keep up with it for a couple of months, and then I kind of just, I couldn't do it anymore. So I'm going to try to stick with it this year. And sometimes I get turned off because I don't like the style or I don't like the material they're using. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to like push through, and I'll just use, if it's a material, like I know there's one guy that always does charcoal, and I don't like charcoal. So I'll do the portrait, but I won't do it with charcoal. You know what I mean? So I'm going to try to keep up with that. I don't know how I'm going to integrate that into my channel, because it's usually a couple of days of me working on something, but I don't know, maybe I could make a video of it. But it's a fun class. Oh, one other resolution is only going to be relevant for 1 month, but during Inktober, I'm only going to do Inktober, because I burn myself out every year because I'm always doing something else at the same time, and I figure, oh, yeah, just do the Inktober, but the Inktober doesn't get the attention it should get, so I don't do as well in my daily pictures as I would if I wasn't rushing to do something else. So that's one little monthly resolution I plan on doing. And oh, I want to draw from my imagination more, because this stuff I love to do. I love to look at something and copy it. But I think I would do better to try to work in my imagination a little better, because it's one skill to be able to copy, and it's another skill to come up with your own thing. So see, these are kind of fat, although I don't really need to use too much, because you can spread the color with water. Let's see, just got a black. I don't really want to do black for the shirt. What color should I do? Maybe this purple. This purple's pretty. So yeah, draw from my imagination more. And then the last thing I have on my list is to just revisit this list at the end of 2025 and see how I've done. All right, that's my list. So I'm just going to finish this. I really love this deck. So I'm still going to be getting subscription boxes, so I'll still be doing that. I'm going to be doing the palette fill packs and Sketchbox. As long as those still continue, I'll still do those. I did sign up for a 3-month try at Muse boxes. They used to be Smart Art, I guess, and I never tried those, so I'm not sure. I don't know much about them. It seems like they might kind of be arts and crafts, so we'll see. I don't mind doing crafts, but if this is an art channel, I expect most people want to see art. But I wonder if I could do a fleshy colored one. I must have some of this. I'm dying to. One of my weird compulsions is to take one of these and cut it open and see how far up the the lead goes, because I've been tapping it and trying to, well, how far does the lead actually go? It's very thick. I mean, it's a good chunky lead, but I wonder how far it goes up. Well, that's kind of skin toned. But you don't have to be really precise because you can use the water to, you know, spread the color out. This is the half white and half pink, so I'm just coloring with the half pink side. Actually, I want a darker color there because it's shadow. Well, I suppose I can layer it. And the eyes. Kind of want to do them like a dark purple. Now this eye's bigger. Oh well. Do a little bit of blue with purple, just so it's not exactly the same color as the hair. I moved the camera really close, so hopefully you can see pretty well. The thing is with this rig is I've got to have it this close or as high as, it's like there's two positions, because if I move the camera, it's hard to show, but let me draw it. So the thing goes over my desk like this, right? There's the thing, and there's a thing here you can attach your camera to, but it has to be attached to the bar or it wiggles. So you can either have it in the upper position, which is where you have the camera and it's further away, or you can bring it down to the lower one. You can move it upwards in these different sections, but when I do that, I can see the camera will show there's a little black mark in the corner all the time because it shows the corner of this contraption. So there's a way at the top that you don't see it and a way at the bottom that you don't see it, but you can't really do in between. Or I can't, I don't know. I've tried it a million times, so it's either close or far away, so I don't know. If you have an opinion on whether you'd like closer or further away, let me know. I mean, I've still had to adjust the volume in editing because I'm still not talking loudly enough, I guess. So it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna have to adjust it anyway. Yeah, I didn't want to do the hair first, but I guess that's what I ended up doing. Because I was trying to do the skin and the blue just kept mixing with it, so. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna keep, maybe I will. I don't want to get into, I don't want to have too much on my plate to do. I was gonna say I haven't done those daily drawing sketchbooks for a while, because like I said, I burnt myself out during Inktober. And I like to spend enough time on it so that it comes out, you know, semi-decent. And they're not making the books anymore. They're still doing the prompts, but they're not making the books anymore, so I can always do those at a different time. Oh, I love these colors together. So that I may do that at some point during the year, I don't know, and I may not, maybe I'll just do one, you know? And then I can do like my little sketchbook tour. I haven't done one of those in a while. And I was thinking that I have the giveaway box for this year. But I was thinking that, well, I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna hit 500. Probably, I don't know, maybe in January, February. But I was thinking the rest of I'm still gonna be getting subscription boxes. So what I was thinking was, maybe I'll do a bunch of smaller boxes and do like, because one of the things I love to watch on YouTube is people opening advent calendars. And maybe I could do that. Like, I know it seems weird because it's still, the products mostly are going to be partially used just because I use them for my video, but I don't know. Does that sound like something you guys would be interested in? Because I'd like to still be able to, you know, give the supplies to somebody who'll use them, But with advent calendars, I could do like 12 days and do like 12 different products, and then I could do a bunch of different boxes, like maybe 10 different boxes, and send them out to different people, so you'd have a better chance of winning because there'll be more of them to give away, and then I can do that for next Christmas, you know? Save up all the supplies during the year, and then I could do that. That sounds like kind of a fun thing to do. But anyway, let me know what you think. I keep forgetting I gotta move this. I mean, I kind of like the camera being down low so you can see better. But I kind of like it being up higher because then you can see more. So, I don't know. I love this color. It's kind of like a magenta, I guess. I have a gold one of these, but I don't know how it's going to show up on this. I guess I can try it. Let's try. Yeah, it doesn't really show up all that well. Oh, maybe I can use my acrylic marker. Let's try this. This one is a moon. Yeah, that's a little better. This one. It kind of goes like that. Oh, and I'm running the marker through this water-soluble pencil, so now it's all dirtied up. And there's a little red thing here. And it's a dark background. I really don't want to do a dark background. So that's it, I think. So that's that, and that's the original. So it's close. Anyway, so that is going to be the video this week. It's so this should be my first in the new year. And I don't know what I'm gonna do next week. We'll see what comes up. I'm guessing probably the sketch box, because that's probably already come at this point. I'm talking in the future, so I don't know. I'm like 3 videos ahead of myself again. So anyway, hopefully that was interesting. Please give me some feedback on what I've kind of mentioned. And I will see you next week.